Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing our very first spring Easter DIY. So this is the red truck that I did from the Dollar General for Valentine's Day, and we're just going to flip it over to the back side and do this one for Easter. So here I'm showing you that I'm going to be using the turquoise green and my plaster chalk paint. And I'm going to mix the two together to kind of give me like a lighter, more pastel turquoise.
I am looking for you, 'cause you're the one I want. Yeah, you're the one I love.
So I'm just going to give my truck body a coat of this paint.
Tonight, I'm driving in the moonlight. I am looking for signs all night. I just wanna see you strike colors. You are everything I need, love. I'm driving in the moonlight. I am looking for signs, 'cause you're the one I want. Yeah, you're the one.
Okay, so now I'm just going to make sure that I have my lines right, because I'm going to be making the hearts on this side into little baby carrots. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this flesh colored paint that I have, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the white. And I am also going to put just a little dab of red in there, just to kind of give it more of a warmer, more pastel orange that I'm looking for.
I got so much to say, never thought it would end this way. I've had so many thoughts spinning in my head. I wanna right my wrongs, never thought they would do such harm. You got so many reasons spinning in your head. That's why you left. Indispensable pain in your chest. For the best, or you would.
So now I'm just taking this lid that I took off my pink Himalayan salt, because it's the perfect size circle for the wheels, and I'm just going to kind of trace around that and make those round. Okay, so now I'm going to take this black paint marker that I've used in previous DIYs, and I am just going to color in my wheels.
Tell you lies. I know they didn't.
So here I'm taking these little plastic lids that I got off some water bottles because I think they are perfect for little hubcaps. And you can always use something like this, so simple and free. I'm just going to color them in with a metallic silver Sharpie that I had already on hand, and give them a good coat. So I'm taking my ruler now, and I'm just going to kind of draw the lines that carrots would normally have. You know, I just want to give them some texture and dimension. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time. Now I'm just taking my little skinny paintbrush, and I am using the Waverly Wax and Antique, and I am just going over those pencil lines, and then I'm gonna take a napkin and just kind of blend them out so they're not so harsh. Same thing, I'm just taking that same wax and I am just going to outline the carrots and then also blend that out with my napkin. Okay, so here I'm just taking my paintbrush and I'm just going to touch up a few areas, and then I'm also going to take my same color that I mixed up for my truck and add some more to my truck, and then I'm going to go over that with my plaster chalk paint because I want to kind of blend the two together so it gives it more of a more depth and more texture to me instead of it just being flat paint and just plain.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my so fly, you got me like my. You got me like my.
Okay, so now I'm just taking my plaster chalk paint again, and I'm just going to go over my carrots because I want to give them some highlights as well as the low light areas. Here I'm just going ahead and touching up my edges again with the wax, and you know, giving them a more defined edge, but also blending it out as well. I'm taking that same Sharpie in metallic silver, and I decided to give my fender wells a more galvanized look. So I'm going to color those in because I didn't have any metallic paint, so this works perfect as well. And let me say, those bottle caps that I used, you know, there's really nothing for you to stick the glue to. So what I did was I just filled up the inside of the caps with hot glue and let that dry. And then when I was ready to glue, I just put some glue back on the top and stuck it on there, and it stuck perfectly. So I didn't get a whole lot of footage, but I am going to be showing you how I do my galvanized effect. But I basically just took a paintbrush and used the elephant chalk paint and just kind of stippled that onto my fender wells. And now I'm just going around the edges and stuff with the original color of turquoise green, and just trying to give those edges a more defined look and blending them out as well. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the large popsicle sticks that I had and that I've used on the other side of the truck to make the little, like, bed frame, basket, I don't know what you want to call it. And I'm just going to cover those with the Waverly Wax and Antique again, and just give them a stain look. Alright, so here I'm going to show you how I do my galvanized effect. I'm just taking that same elephant chalk paint, and I am using a stenciling brush and just stippling that on, and I'm going back and forth between that and the plaster chalk paint, because again, you want to blend, and I like to blend while it's still a little wet, because to me it just blends better when you do it that way. You got so many reasons spinning in your head, that's why you left. Indispensable pain in your chest. And while you're watching me do that technique, I know you see on the truck that I have some little greenery on my carrots. I just took some boxwood that I had in a pumpkin that I got from the Target dollar spot a couple of years ago, and I'm just cut like little pieces off of that just so I could have like the little green sprout that comes from your carrot. So just keep going back and forth between your colors until you get the desired effect you like. It's lighter in some places, darker in some places, and it just looks so good.
It's a sour taste in it. It's a sour taste. To be fooled again, honey. To be fooled again. Stole my heart and ripped it into pieces. Yes, you did. You know it's not the way I planned. No, it's not the way I want it. No, it's not the things I meant. Know that I'm not being honest. Not the way I wanted us to make sense. I just wanna be the one who loves you. I just wanna be the one. Face the heat and maybe make a promise. And make it through all our flaws, all our flaws. All our flaws, all our flaws. All our flaws, all our flaws. All our flaws. It's a cold embrace, ain't it? It's a big mistake to be falling back to the stuff we know will fail. Stole my thoughts from no guilt.
And I want to apologize for how long this actual clip is of me doing this, but I do want to make sure that all of my subscribers actually, what can see the whole process of me doing this. This is sped up, but I'm still showing you the whole process of me doing it.
I just wanna be the one who loves you. I just wanna be the one. Face the heat
And I didn't get it on camera on the fender wells that I did, but I do go back over those and dab my white on those as well, and also on the hubcaps too, just so they all match and look cohesive. And here we are, ladies. Here's our final result on the DIY Dollar General wood truck for Easter. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. And Thank you for all of my new subscribers. Y'all are awesome. You rock. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell so you get notified each and every time I upload a video. Thanks, y'all. Have a great one. I'll see you next time.